crack them in the trenches, then we send them back to benches. Eternalize my endeavors, Canton enshrinement. Exit 107 on 77's where you'll find us.
Jay, bro, you snapped on that one, bro. That's cold. I salute you.
Man, right back at you to the backpack poet. We both did our thing. It's Joe Allende, by the way, yeah. Scotty, Mike Reed, yeah. D breakdown,
What is going on, everybody? You already know what it is. Happy Hump Day! First of all, before I bring on my co-host, Mike, let me give a shout out to the people out here gifting memberships. Big money just floating around in the streets. I'm loving it. Shout out to my goodness. Shout out to my guy, Reese, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Love the support as always. And listen, without further ado, gotta bring on my brother from another. You already know him as Mike Reed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. What's going on, Scotty?
What's good, man? Man, chilling, living the good life. You already know what it is, man. Just, you should be well rested. You
well rested, Scotty.
Just sitting back, watching people play, ain't no word.
Watching coaches get fired.
Just doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what we do. I feel you. So before I get started in the show, let me give a shout out to Mama Harris. She is a Jackson State alum. Her birthday is in November, was a few days ago. Want to give a shout out to Mama Harris. Love you, Mama Harris. Thank you for everything you do for me, my kids, and everything. You are a special woman. So I want to give her a shout out to that. It is the Jackson State show. Why not give a Jackson State alum a little shout out and a little love? Won't happen very often, but just got to do what you do. You do what you do. All right? Do what you can do. Now, Mike, I feel like this show couldn't get any better, but it has to, because you can only invite the head man, Mr. BBB himself.
Got it. Ain't nothing big bad about them Braves after Sunday. Ain't nothing big and bad about them Braves going on right now.
I'm here.
Now you had gone, now G, your boss called in on Monday. Said he couldn't find you. Said he called you. Said you didn't know if you was in Houston. Didn't know if you was still at the Alcorn in Baton Rouge. He said he couldn't find you. You send him straight to voicemail. G, where have you been, G?
I was on a bridge. I ain't know if I wanted to jump. I was on suicide watch. I wasn't gonna come on the show tonight, but see, my counselor, my therapist just left. So I was able to come on the show. And I'm all right. Now. My therapist just left.
Okay.
So I'm all right.
I just wanted to, we was worried. You know what I'm saying? We was worried. Your boss calling in, say, hey, can't find my special agent. Think I might have to hold his check. It was just getting ugly.
Hey, G, do you got your therapist on speed dial?
Yeah, I got. She's still there. I got it if I need be.
You might have to call again Saturday.
No. Ain't gonna happen.
You
ain't gonna happen, dog.
Speed dial Saturday.
See, I was a little down, but then I saw Mike's face, and it made me feel so much better. So guess what? I'm back, everybody. I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good for you, Mike. For you, Mike Reed. Mike Reed. I got a message for you. Don't piss me off. I'm back. I feel better. I'm back.
I love it. Now, let me ask you guys before we get started in the show. How big is this game? Like, for real, for like bad team, good team, you guys are both actually have winning records coming into this game. How big? Explain to the people outside of the Mississippi, you know what I'm saying, of how big this game really is.
You can go first, G.
It's huge, bro. It's like all year long, we talk about Jackson State. They talk about Alcorn. All year long. I mean, it don't matter what they do, what we get, what they get. We're going to talk about each other all year long. and just the end of the year, the last game of the year, it all come together. It's huge. It's one of the biggest games in the SWAC. I think it's real huge, big for the culture, and we really don't like each other. Like I don't like Mike.
Is it like Grambling and Southern don't like, or is it like Jackson and Southern don't like? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's an own entity of itself, Scott.
Yeah, it's different.
Are divided when it comes to this. I got my daddy went to Alcorn. I got uncles and aunties with the Alcorn. I'm not talking to them this week. We have nothing to talk about. Only thing we got to talk about is Saturday, 2:00. We ain't got nothing else beside that to talk about. And like he said, it's one of the best rivalries in the SWAC. One of the best rivalries in the SWAC. So Scotty, this is major. This nasty word. This is big brother, little brother. You know who Big Brother is.
We the big brother.
Since when?
Since the last few years.
Since when?
Since recent.
Since recent.
In my adult life.
Oh man, they out here chatting it up in the chats. Hey, listen, let's get into today's show, and we always start with a little hot topic. All right, and I feel like it. Hey, listen, you already know what it had to go.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Gucci Mane.
Go.
I said again.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
He is gone. Now, G, let me ask you. You're in the area. You live in Louisiana. You live in the Baton Rouge area. Am I correct? You live close.
Yeah. 10 minutes from Southern.
God, dog.
10 minutes. Exactly 10 minutes.
What I know you hear it. I know you hear it. What is
Listen, I done been in Baton Rouge all my life. I've never seen them more upset about a coach. I'm talking about Stump Mitchell. Never. Man, them folks was hot. I went to the game now. We got our ass beat this weekend, Sunday. But Saturday, of course, I go to the game. I'm trolling them. I'm going troll. I got all my Alcorn gear on. I'm on their sideline trolling. They're like, gee, we getting him out of the whole crowd. We getting him out of here. We getting him out of here. I'm walking around saying, I'm so sorry. We got to get our ass whooped. That's another story. But they hated this man. I knew he was gonna be gone because it was too many people pulling out money. It was too many people. It was too many people pulling out money. I knew he was gonna be gone. There's no way he was gonna survive it.
Mike, now I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the message boards, you know, the Facebook groups. A lot of JSU fans was hoping they kept him. They like, hey man, he never did nothing wrong to us.
Hey, Scotty, keep him. He never did nothing wrong to us. But as long as Dooley there, we whooping their ass every year. Every single year. Hey, JSU, do we got to raise some money to keep them there? Bring them back. If we got to raise the money, we'll raise the money.
Listen, I think the situation with this, and I heard it from Perry in so many different ways, it's just that when you lose the fan base, that's where Southern kind of gets very radical about how quickly they're moved. Because I really want people to understand, just a year ago, this Bama was in the SWAC championship. And now he is out.
Now y'all. Year before too, he was a PV in the SWAC championship. Now he don't have a job.
Yeah.
Now he don't have a job. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Scotty, do you think they jumped the gun?
No, absolutely not. Listen, man, it didn't look good. That had been my thing. It just like everything looked hard. Nothing looked good. Nothing looked concise. It was just bad. I can't explain it. I mean, I really can't explain it. It was
and I think his stubborn ways had a lot to do with it too. The way he answered questions after games and stuff like that. You gotta take accountability sometimes. He didn't want to take no accountability, and them folks ain't like that. They don't like that in Baton Rouge. They gonna get you out of there. So they went on and got him up out of there.
I think for me, G, when I saw the news kind of recap the season of his era at Southern, and they kept bringing up they brought up the SWAC championship and the QB situation. He was like, "Do you regret it?" No, I don't regret it. I mean, we knew our QB room, and I'm like, bro,
you come on.
Come on, man. Everybody saw it, bro. Like, you can't make us act like we don't know what we talking about when we see Bubba go ham, and then the guys you keep putting in front of him can't do nothing. It's just one of those situations. Now, I have heard that he's applied to a few jobs in the SWAC. I mean, do you? I've heard. That's what I've heard. That's all I'm saying. I've heard.
They'll be a fool.
I heard he applied for the Texas Southern job. I'm just telling you what I heard. Just telling you what I heard.
Miss Body, abort mission. Abort mission, Miss Body, abort mission. Get out of Houston. Pack your bags up right now. Get up out of there.
I'm just saying, might as well get an early seat in the portal. Okay, you better well get an early seat. Now, woo-wee. Now you know we gotta go back. Way back.
Oh my God.
See, I want to be honest, G. We was gonna talk about this regardless if you was on the show or not. So it wasn't. This ain't nothing personal. You know, he is a Jack State fan, so he's like, hey, Scotty, let's throw in that Alcorn game real quick before we move on. You know what I'm saying? So
we need to be talked about.
G,
we need to be laughed at.
I saw your rant, man. You was white beat her down. You looked like you had a hard time. If you could surmise the emotions and feelings, what were you?
Listen, I still ain't over it. I'm gonna say I burned some bridges the way I act the fool. Man, I act the plum fool because ain't no way they're supposed to have. It's some people that's upset with me on the reservation. I'm talking about some long time people that follow me and don't. I'm talking about I talked about everybody from people that ain't had nothing to do with it. The band, why you wasn't there? Yeah, I talked about everybody because that was just straight up embarrassing. Y'all know I don't never publicly criticize my head coach. He had to get it. Everybody had to get it. Ain't no excuse. They're trying to make excuses. Oh, we did this. So it was on a Sunday. I don't give a damn. It was on a Wednesday. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. That was embarrassing. That was straight up just embarrassing. And we would have lost by 3. I already thought it was gonna be a tough game. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be maybe a trap game, it'll be a tough game.
Yeah,
44-10.
That's tough.
No.
You know, it's the one thing I love about OffScript is the people that I feel like Ricky Lake. The people ringing the doorbell, like who's on the doorbell?
Oh my God, bro. Go ahead, bro. Get it all out, bro. Go ahead.
What's going on, Perry White?
Oh my God. Them damn big bad braids did this to me.
I've been looking for you, nigga. Where you been at?
Go easy. I'm your boy now. Go easy on me.
Where you been at?
Contemplate suicide.
Last I heard, you got fired. Last I heard, you was drunk making rants and lives on Facebook. I've been looking for you. I've been trying to make sure you're good.
It's been rough. It's been rough, okay? It's been rough.
Oh. I ain't want much. I just wanted to make sure when I saw you that it was you. I've been looking for you.
Oh, it's been rough, brother. It's been rough.
You missing feathers on your hat, got your ass whooped. They done knocked feathers off your hat. Just got you all messed up, huh?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't want much tonight. I just stopped through Mike Reed. Hello.
What's going on, Pierre?
I know this your show. I ain't trying to infringe on.
Yeah, this is show. This is show. We not doing that today.
I know. I just was looking for you though.
An enemy of an enemy is a friend of mine.
Well, the enemy of an enemy is my friend. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was you when I was just scrolling along and thought I heard a war chant somewhere.
Now he just told me he stays in Baton Rouge, right? So Saturday, we need to lock him in a room. He don't need to have shoestrings. He don't need to have belts in the room. We might have to put a stray jacket on him. Because
Scotty.
after we beat him, he might commit suicide.
Scotty, you still got that what I
might
sent you
jump off
that
that
time?
bridge.
You said what? We said what, P?
Do you still got that what I sent you that time and we had discussed that?
Oh, God.
No. It was a certain picture.
Oh my God.
A certain picture.
Yeah.
Go
Go look in your phone. Look where your phone at.
Hold on. The wife got it. Let me see.
Mm-hmm. While since I'm here.
This is enough abuse. This is enough. This is abuse.
Picture.
It ain't even rough. See, I ain't doing you like you did me. I'm just looking at you.
Yeah, I got it. I'm pulling up right.
I don't know how I ain't see this coming.
Real talk. He was like, it's like Shake the Ricky Lake type situation. It was like, he's like, hey, I'm about to go on. I said, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
God.
I got it for you, right? I'm pulling up right now.
Yeah, I ain't got much to say. I want the people to know. There you go. Make it big and proud for them. Look at it.
The worst day of my life.
So they can see what that hat say, Scotty.
That say Southern Lab.
No, it don't. Say Jaguars.
In Jesus' defense, he does look pretty sad though.
Yeah, exactly. It stink.
I ain't gonna hold you. You do look pretty mad.
You see how low I got it? It stink. So I got it way down here because it stink. It stink.
Yeah, I mean, just being fair now. You know, just being fair. It is pretty low.
That's all I wanted. I'm about to get out of here. I just wanted to see G. I saw that feather miss. I said they went down and got their ass whooped, left them feathers down there in Houston. And now he gonna decide to pop up on here. And I get it. It's y'all week. I'm gonna stay out y'all beat. But G, I just want to
stay out of this.
I just want to see, you know, they say Gucci Mane got a clone these days. They say they clone it. I just want to make sure Gucci got a clone. All right.
Oh, it's gonna be hell to pay. It's gonna be hell to pay.
Listen. So for me, when I saw it, man, listen, babe, where was we at? Out Sunday? Oh, I was watching the Cowboys because no, I don't play about my Cowboys now. Now I knew we was gonna win, but I still don't play about. My phone was buzzing. I'm talking about like all the ads, you watching the game, 14-0, 35. I said 35-7 at half. I said, damn, I said, is Andrew playing? I ain't know who. I was like, what's going on? Did Andrew play? He ain't tell me. Man, when I went back and watched that game, I said, this wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. It didn't seem like the Alcorn that had played Southern, which I knew was going to dominate them, just looked like a completely different team. Mike, when you saw the score, how did you feel?
So, Scotty, I'm in Seattle, right? I'm at the Seahawks game. So, you know, I'm chilling. I see, like, my phone not going off. So I'm like, man, let me see what the score is. I go in my phone. It's 35-7. I pop up out my seat, laughing. Everybody around me looking like, what the hell you laughing at? the Seahawks up right now. And I just bust out and said, yes! I told you, Bama, about them big sad brains, and y'all didn't believe me. I told y'all, Scotty. I told y'all.
Now, Mike, to be fair, you said a lot of things on this show. And they have not all came true. I just want to be very clear.
I told y'all. Alcorn who we thought they were.
Okay. All right. We'll see this week what it looked like.
We checking back this week.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Let's talk about these Capital Classic QBs. Now, in the last 3 games, you got your boy Jacobian, 24-34, 182 in the tub. Week 9, 26-36, 373. That was against UAPB. Week 8, 20-36, 141 in the tub. And then you got Aaron Allen, week 11. The Texas Southern game, he goes for 1940, 259. Week 10, 19-30, 26, 3 tubs and interception. I believe that's Southern. And week 9, 7-25, 171 INT. I believe that's against UAPB. Who are you taking? Who do you trust and who are you taking? Mike, you go first.
I'm taking number 15 in the blue and white, Scotty.
Oh, wow.
Look at the common denominator. Look at interception. That guy turns the ball over. My guy don't turn the ball over.
I didn't even peep that. That's fair. That's fair.
Hey, and 19 for 40. That's terrible. That's under 50%, Scotty.
I mean, your 20 and 36 ain't too far off now. Like let's go to
50%.
I'm going with Aaron Allen. It really ain't close. It really ain't close. I just don't. It really ain't not this week. I'm gonna tell you about Aaron Allen. Aaron Allen is not good coming from behind. Once we went down, I'm like, no, this is not. It's kind of like a front runner. You're a front runner. When everything going real good, I trust him.
Dak Prescott.
Dak, perfect example. When everything going good, listen, I'm smooth sailing. But when we go down, we went down 35-0. People was like, hey, we might be coming like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It will not happen. As long as we doing good, I'm fine with it. We go down big, throw my hands up. But in a game like that, I trust Aaron Allen to bounce back. I think he's been in this situation more.
Let me throw it to both of y'all, and Mike, you can lead off with this one. Jacobian hasn't really been in too many big games.
Yeah,
like
it's true.
I gotta have it. Like we got, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't a game to play around with. You know, he went against Valley, went against UAPB, and then what? Bethune? No, not Bethune. Texas Southern. So Texas Southern, UAPB, and Valley. Those are the games that he's came in and played. None of those games have the same magnitude as this game. Nor, and you could say Aaron Allen's game against Southern. It's probably one of the biggest games out of both of these quarterbacks that have been played. You know what I'm saying? What do you say towards that? Your guy hasn't been in those big game environments.
That's facts, Scotty. I can't knock that. But we're gonna find out what he made of Saturday. So is he gonna rise to the occasion or is he gonna fold under pressure? We're gonna find out.
Gee, how you feel about Aaron Allen in these big game moments? I know Texas Southern wasn't a big game. It was kind of, like you said, a trap game, kind of under the radar, like we supposed to win. But how do you feel about Aaron Allen when the game is big, the momentum, the magnitude of the game is big? How do you feel about him going into the game?
I trust him. As long as we up. As long as we up, I trust him. He ain't gonna make no mistakes. His energy gonna be good. It's just when we go down, he start pressing. He start making mistakes. But in the big game overall, in this type of game, after being embarrassed last week, I trust him to bounce back after being embarrassed. I trust him to bounce back after being embarrassed. Because we was told everybody was embarrassed. So he ain't got no choice but to bounce back.
Okay.
In his last game.
Let's go in a little to SWAC Power 5. G, you can have any comments after we get it, after we knock these out real quick. My Power 5 is very simple. Number 1, FAMU. Number 2, Bama State. Number 3, PV. Number 4, Alcorn, and number 5, JSU. I know people are like, hey, Scotty, how is Alcorn in front of JSU after a loss? I still think they're the better team. It's very simple for me. So that's why I think they are the better team. That is my 5. My 5 from last week kind of changed with the flip-flopping of Alcorn, Bama State. You know, everybody just moving up and Alcorn sliding down. Mike, here you go.
Here we go. Everybody know the FAMU at the top of the league. I got PV. PV got a chance to take that thing in the West. So I put him up there. You know, the big block right there. We at 3. We still a pretty good team. Alcorn, y'all got y'all ass whooped by Texas Southern. So I had to put you down to 4 and Bama State right up under that.
G, how your top 5? What's your top 5 right now in the SWAC?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, I'm tough on my Braves. Now I'm tough on them, right? So I will go FAMU, Bama State, PV, Jackson State, Alcorn.
Ooh.
And that's just because they embarrassed me last week. You got to show me. 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 So
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. Now, you know, we all know that they're on the first year. This is a big game. Mike has been on this 7-4 or 8-3 of how important as a first year guy to finish. I called it 7-4. I think 7-4 for a first year guy with the turnover that he's dealt with. I think that's an amazing accomplishment. I think that's an amazing victory. Now you have these delusional Jack State fans who thought 9-2 was going to be there. I'm like, y'all Bama's is
Hey,
bugging.
Scott, one game away.
Are you there?
You right, carry on.
Okay, thank you. Messing up my soliloquy, okay? But Scotty, one game when you ain't there, you lost, okay? Very simple. So, Mike, can you explain why the magnitude of a one game swing?
All right, here's the narrative we lose. First of all, we didn't beat Alcorn. TCU did. TCU had a good season, but it's gonna be a big but.
That's real, because he lost. He would lose homecoming and to Alcorn. I get
And
you.
beat nobody with a winning record.
Woo.
Go ahead, we keep going. Go ahead.
That might be true. So it'll be like good season, but you didn't beat Alcorn. Versus now 8-3, we beat Alcorn. First year head coach, turnaround roster. This will be a great momentum swing going into the offseason, especially with recruiting wise. And just the momentum of the program, just the morale of the program. The morale of the program changes with this game Saturday. 7-3 really is big. I mean, 7-4 is really a big difference from 8-3 right now. A lot of people may not see it, but it is. That one game swing could make a difference with this program.
This is what okay. I think 7-4 wouldn't be bad if it wasn't the type of 7-4 that you have.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you lost to Texas Southern instead of Alabama State, and then you lose to Alcorn, you know what I'm saying? But losing homecoming to Bama State, that was just like, to me, that set that loss at such a high level, right? Like, I know it's gonna be a bad example, but I'm gonna use it as an analogy. It's like when people be like, everybody be sitting, but then they be like, but the gays really be sitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I see how y'all look at that loss. Like, hey, you lost a lot of games, but that loss is elevated, in my opinion, because of the magnitude of that game and it being homecoming. And then if you lose another game, which is to your rivals, the only thing that could have made it worse is if you would have lost to Southern as well. Now, if you would have lost those three,
oh my God,
that would have been tougher.
He'll be on the chopping block.
How do you feel about it, G? 7-4, 8-3, first year guy.
Yeah, I kind of picked 7-4. I think it'll be a decent year. I don't think it's big as some of the Jackson State fans trying to. I see him on Twitter saying, comparing him to these other first year coaches, but they didn't have number one recruiting class. So they didn't have the number one recruiting class. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They can and you know, if my coach was 7-4, 8-3, number one recruiting class, and didn't beat nobody with a winning record, I'm not gonna be jumping. I'm not gonna be jumping heads over heels. I ain't gonna be jumping it high. That's just me. But I do think 7-4, 8-3 is decent. It's decent. Nothing to call home about.
Mike, no comment. Cause I mean, you do have
turnover in the conference.
Okay. Let me say about that though. See, what people don't speak on when it comes to turnover is one of the biggest things in college football today is also re-recruiting your roster. So he did a bad job of re-recruiting his roster because some of them players left after the spring, and that's never talked about. So he also did a bad job of re-recruiting his roster, which I think he also gonna do this offseason as well. Because they got, just like I was standing on that bridge, finna jump off into the river Sunday after that game. They got players right now on Jackson State right Sunday, standing right there on the edge, finna jump in that transfer portal. As soon as they clock hit 0, they diving in. As soon as Sunday hit. So, you know, how do you re-recruit your own roster? That needs to be graded too. And he ain't do a good job of it. And I don't think he's gonna do a good job of it again this year. And because he's gonna be 7-4.
My thing is this. This is the part that that bothers me about Laxton State fans, right? Is that they always want to play both sides of the fence to make you feel like they're the victim, right? They'll be the first ones to brag about how they got the #1 FCS recruiting class, and we did it without Dion and TC Taylor, and play for what was that? What was that when you play for TC, guard the yard? It was so many slogans I couldn't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Play for TC, guard the yard, guard the backyard, guard the front door, guard the stadium. It was all these slogans. And then when you start losing, well, you know, that turnover was pretty high.
Right.
Deion did leave us pretty dry. And I'm like, no, when everything was going well, and your mass meetings were talking about how many 3-stars they were recruiting, how many 4-stars. I got the video. I got the video. I can play it at any time.
Scott, I told somebody this today, Scotty. Whenever Deion leave Colorado, whoever they replace him with, see what he do. See what his record is. See what his roster look like. See what he do. Following Deion is a huge task. It ain't sweet. It ain't easy.
Well, we all knew that though. We all knew that and called it out early. Y'all said no, 10-1, 9-2.
I was saying this is the demise of Jackson State. Like we weren't gonna be shit this year. Like we weren't gonna be having a chance to go 8-3 this year. Like we were gonna be 2-9.
Come on, man. See how you change the narrative? You was already booking your seat for Atlanta. Now you talking about like we weren't gonna be shit. No, you ain't shit because you ain't in Atlanta. So no, it is a no. Okay, it is a hot no. Come on, man. You can't have it both ways. Yeah, y'all said we wasn't gonna be shit. I said you wasn't gonna be in another SWAC championship. That's what
y'all said.
That's what I said. You weren't gonna be in the SWAC championship. I said it's the last Celebration Bowl you're gonna see. That's what I said. And I was right.
Oh, okay, Scott. I hate to switch it up a little bit, but what are the ramifications of Saturday's game for the SWAC West championship, for the SWAC West title?
So if PV wins, they go to the SWAC. They go to brag.
Okay.
If PV wins,
no matter what, if they win,
no matter what, they win. If PV loses and Alcorn wins, then Alcorn goes. If PV and Alcorn both lose and Grambling wins, then they go. If they all three lose, PV goes.
Wow.
That's how it works. So all Alcorn did was lose their ability to control their destiny.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
I wanted us to be the ones that crush their soul.
Won't happen, buddy. I hope you kept your receipt, buddy. Won't happen, buddy. Will not happen.
Oh man, let's get into it. A little bit of hollow. A little bit of hollow. Hollow. Powell State has 200 yards passing. G, what you got?
No, low. Hell no. Hell. We got embarrassed last week, right? And the reason why I feel good about this team, because we playing a sorry ass Jackson team this week. So the best thing to do after getting embarrassed is play a bad team. That's the best thing. That's the best way to shake back. And so we're gonna shake back on the Tigers. They're not throwing for 200.
Now y'all both do. I think y'all lead the FCS. Both y'all is either 1-2 or 2-1 that in interceptions. So
not against the pissed off Braves team. Ain't gonna happen.
What you got, Mike? It's right at that Jacoby.
Low, but it's gonna be like 180.
Okay.
In that range right there.
I'm about to say that's right at that Jacoby.
Yeah, we're gonna be like at 180.
Okay.
I like 180.
Okay. High low.
Oh hell no.
Yards passing.
What? Boy, hell no, Scott. What?
So it's a low. All right, G, what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go low.
Where you at, G? Where you at with it?
I'm about 220. About 220.
220 ain't bad.
220.
Okay, let's go. All right. High low. Powell State runs for over 150 yards. Now, mind you, Irv is back. Irv Mulligan is back. That's a bad boy right there. So now I don't know if he's in football shape because it's a difference. You ain't been playing a while, you ain't in football shape, but he is back. So Powell State runs for over 150 yards. What you got, G?
No. Irv Mulligan, Irv Gotti, I don't give a damn. Listen, they ain't running for 150. Ain't gonna happen this week. You got a pissed off Braves team. If I don't trust nobody on that roster, I trust my DC to fix things, and he gonna fix it this week. Pissed off Braves team, you ain't running for 150. Ain't happening.
You said Irv Gotti, Irv Mulligan.
Ain't happening.
Braves by 40.
Pissed off and got a point to prove.
Braves by 40. What you got, Mike?
I got high. If you combine our running back room and Jacoby and Morgan, it'll go over 150 because you gotta equate the quarterback run yards in there too. So
okay. All right, I like it.
Barely, but it'll be over.
All right, high low. Alcorn rushes for over 125 yards in the game.
I got to push.
Oh, I'm getting good at this.
I like that. I like that, G.
I got to push. I got to push about 120, 125.
Okay. What you got, Mike?
I got a low, but it's gonna be 120, 115, 120, something in that nature. It's gonna be close, damn close.
I'm getting damn good at these. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting damn good at these. Put me in Vegas, baby. Put me in Vegas. All right. How low? All right. Powell State scores 21 points on Alcorn.
High. We
Low.
average 27. High.
Okay. G.
Low.
Oh man, and this is gonna be good. All right, here we go. High low. Alcorn scored over 21 points.
Low.
High.
God, they average 21.
They do?
Yep.
Oh man. I mean, y'all did play some bad teams though, Mike. I mean, let's call it spade a spade.
I mean, god damn.
I mean, I played a lot of bad teams. I mean,
A lot of them.
that run that y'all made was like a lot of bad teams.
Still got to score points.
Okay, that's fair. No, you're right. That's fair because 10 against Texas Southern, I ain't gonna cut it.
God damn.
It ain't though. It ain't here. Here goes some previous matchups. So these are with Dion now. Both years scored 24. Alcorn 10-3. Just want to show y'all some of the previous matchups that they had. That last year game was really good, by the way. Here we go. Matchup 4th ranked D for the 4th ranked offense and 7th ranked offense versus the 5th ranked defense. If you guys didn't know, now you know. Alcorn quarterback Aaron versus Jackson State's defense. G, break it down for us.
Okay, now so last year I told y'all, earlier in the year, I told y'all when Jackson State was bragging about, oh, we got they DC. Oh, we took your DC.
Hey, y'all can have them back.
I know.
You want them back?
I know it. I told you then. I told y'all then. Just like I told Grambling, all that bragging about you ain't took nothing that we wouldn't give. You ain't took nothing that we wouldn't give you. I'm just telling you right now. So I got I think we know what he's gonna do. So I got Aaron Allen having a good game against a balanced attack, having a good game against that defense.
I like it. All right, Mike, for you, that's a bad man back in business.
Yes, sir.
Added to the JD Martin room. Your boy Seven McGee, who you high on. Talk to us a little bit about what Irv brings to that offense against that.
It's gonna be very important because if we can establish the run, that's gonna help out receivers. That's gonna help out the quarterback because we can go play action off that, and that will be very important for our offense to keep Alcorn on their heels, guessing what we're doing. That's what we need to do. Because we can't be one-dimensional. We become one-dimensional against that Alcorn defense is over with.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Let me ask you this real quick, Mike. Do you trust Jacoby and Morgan throwing the football? Like, because he seems real sporadic with the offense, or do you think it's Jacoby or do you think it's the play caller?
I trust him throwing, Scott. He's still raw. He still has things to learn. He still got to develop in some way. But I trust him enough for this game.
I don't believe Rico Powers is going to play.
No, I don't think he's playing.
Yeah, he's been having some team issues, as they say. All right.
Portal. Listen, he's not alone. It's a lot of them making inquiries about that portal. Okay.
Hey, listen.
It's a lot. Okay.
Rico gonna be
Nobody's signing up to go to Alcorn.
We don't want none of that. No way. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that.
I'll take Rico Powers. I would take him. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll take him. Now I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the quarterback situation is because the quarterback's in the SWAC, boy. That thing like slim pickings. Hey, slim pickings. But if you got somebody, I'll take me a Rico Powers. Narrative, Mike, if they lose. And I spelled that wrong.
Said it earlier, Scotty. You lost homecoming. You lost Alcorn. TC, you got to get your shit together. That's gonna be the narrative. TC, you got all season to get your shit together.
Is how do you build? This is my thing, right? Because I think a lot of people, y'all are living off this. Oh, the J hat means something. The J means something. But I really think you're just living off of the residue of Dion being there. So if he comes into the offseason with a loss, not really in contention for anything, How do you guys build on that as a recruiter?
Ooh, that's gonna be tough, Scotty. That we not gonna have that. What's that we were talking about earlier this year? We not gonna have that It's Jackson State. We're not gonna have that spark as being Jackson State. We need this game 8-3. I think we'll still have that Jackson State effect. We lose to Alcorn of all teams, we won't have that anymore, or it'll take a loss.
Okay. All right. Next up, G. Narrative.
Listen, I got something heavy to say.
Ooh.
If we lose this game, it's gonna be changes on the reservation.
Uh-oh.
If we lose this game, there will be changes on the. I will put my name on it, my daddy name on it. I will put my life on it. If we lose this game, this ain't nothing I heard. If we lose this game, there will be changes on the reservation.
A head coach? A head coach, G?
Hey, changes mean that anybody's up for grabs.
It gonna be some changes. It's gonna be some changes. It's gonna be some changes. I'm just telling you. It's gonna be some wholesale changes if we lose this game.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, G. You know, my dad went to Alcorn. He been off that Fred in their bandwagon.
Listen. I know they don't say this. It's a lot. Listen, it's bad.
Okay.
After Saturday, Sunday. Oh my, it's been.
Let me and you, Mike, you got a perspective with your dad, G. You the brand ambassador, right? My thing is this: could you find another coach that has had to deal with all the minutia that Alcorn comes with and still be as successful as he has been? Because it's not easy finding 8-9 win coaches on the street that keep you in contention year after year after year. Because for what BJ told me, if it wasn't for these past 6-7 years, y'all were not good. So, how do you balance that off having somebody who's been so successful as McNair from the Jay Hobson era to now to the McNair era? But how do y'all keep that?
That's the big question. And that's what I go back and forth on. Like it's tough to get rid of. It's like, who you replacing with? Now I got somebody, I think if it's me, I'm taking our DC, Cedric Thomas. That's my guy. That's who I think. But it's hard to sit down and explain it. It's really hard to sit down and explain it. But also, I understand the other side too. Man, we've been on a steady decline, literally like a steady decline. He's been in tour with leadership, and so we've changed presidents, we've changed ADs. You know what I'm saying? So it may be time for a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? So I understand both sides, but it's a tough call to make. I'm glad I ain't got to make the call.
Man,
I understand both sides.
Because to me, like McNair and Alcorn are like it's like a glove that fits, because at the end of the day, nobody is going to care more about Alcorn than McNair does.
I think the problem is though some of the stubborn ways with older coaches. Some of the names on back of jerseys, playing music. A lot of this stuff, some of the stubborn ways is rubbing a lot of people wrong.
Okay, that's fair. Especially if you're not seeing the results.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing.
You can't be Bill Belichick without Bill Belichick.
Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because even Patriots is like, hey, Bill, it's about that time, my boy. It's
time to produce. It's time to produce.
All right, here we go. Who you trust? I mean, I kind of get where y'all going, but explain why you trust who you trust. Mike,
I'm a trust Fred only because I'm a little down right now, but only because I ain't lying. That was Sunday. It took a lot of wind out of me. Ooh, I wanted to listen. But I'm a trust Fred because this is not a good thing. But he's been here before. After coming off embarrassing, he has an embarrassing loss every week. I mean, every year. My bad. He has one, possibly two embarrassing losses every year. Where a team beat us. They're like nobody saw it coming. Even in my championship years. In 18, we win the championship. We losing to Jackson State. It was 3-8.
Yep.
Yeah.
19, we losing to teams we're not supposed to. We do this every single year. Now that's not good, and I'm sick of it. But that bounce back game is he always gets them up for that bounce back game. Now we can just learn how to stop having these stupid games like that. We'll be okay. But that bounce back game, he always have them ready for that bounce back game. So I'm gonna trust Mac this time for that bounce back game.
Okay. What you got, Mike?
I'm really a Fred McNair fan. I like tough nose coaches like that. But I'm gonna give our coach the edge because, like G said, coaches stuck in their ways. So I'm gonna give TC the edge because sometimes Fred gets stuck in his ways at that old school mentality. So
Listen, it's very simple for me. I'm gonna go with the guy who's been there, done that over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like he's coached against Dion, he's coached against those madly talented teams, and still, I know G would have liked to come out on the other side of those games, but I mean, probably played them the best out of every team those years. You know what I'm saying? Outside of FAMU, that first year with FAMU, Alcorn has always gave Jackson State those 2 years. I think he's ready for this matchup. I think he's ready for the moment, and I think he's been there before, and he's there for it. So I'm definitely gonna go with McNair. But gee, a lot of people, they not as close to the program. They not as in. I mean, you be on the sideline. These parents. The parent name. Who are some players to watch for the Capital City Classic?
Truck Griffin, tight end, Truck Griffin 85. That's the one I key on, Truck Griffin. And Malik Rogers.
Is that the one that did the play from Southern?
Yeah.
That Bama can move. That Bama can move.
And Malik Rogers. Look for Malik Rogers to be more into the on special team as well. We have Akeem McNair back there. He didn't muff punts against Southern. He muffed it against this game that I think changed momentum. So look for Malik Rogers to be more involved in special teams more. He's dynamic. I think he's our most dynamic player. So look for those two. And then Malachi Bailey on defense. That's the one he talked to me. One thing I always love about the defense side of the ball at all, when they took accountability. I had like 3 of them call me. The DC called me like, this ain't, give it to us because we deserve it. No, ain't no excuse. We wasn't ready to play. That's on us. And my boy Malachi Bailey say this on me. I'm a leader. This on me. And expect to see something different. So
let me ask you this: is the short week going to affect you? I know a lot of people are saying, it's a short week. Is this? Is that? Do you think that's going to affect your team, G?
Nah, because I mean we have a off day in there anyway, so it's kind of messed up our off day. But other than that, preparation will be the same.
Okay. Mike, what you got? Players to watch?
Offensively, this game depends on Jacoby Morgan and Earl Mulligan. If we can get Earl Mulligan going, that's gonna help Jacoby Morgan with the play action and get the balls to open receivers. Defensively, our defensive line gonna have to control that thing, man. Antonio Doyle, True Thompson, Phillip Webb, Jeremiah Williams, guys like that, they gonna have to come with it. Cause if they don't, Aaron Allen gonna eat our ass up alive.
Listen, for my final thoughts, it's going to come down to the trenches. The one thing that Jackson State has done well is that they do power run very well. Pass blocking isn't their best. They're not the best at. But the way Alcorn can get after you in waves and with the speed that they have on that D line, they will definitely have to block. But I'll tell you one thing: if you let Jacoby and Morgan get comfortable running that thing, that Bama is not little. 6'3", 6'5". He like 6'5", 220, 230. Listen, don't get him and Irv Mulligan going. So I think it's going to be a grinded out slugfest of a game, but I'm excited to see. I hope it rains because that'd make it even better. But we'll see where it goes. Mike, final thoughts, and then G.
Oh, at the vet, y'all know what time it is. 60,000. Whoa,
Mike. Hold on now, Mike. Come on now. You only had 30 for homecoming. Let's not play.
Exactly.
Just keep it real for me.
This game. This the granddaddy of them all.
At least I give you 35, but I can't give you 60 no more, Mike.
This the granddaddy of them all.
Yeah, give you 60, Mike.
They come out when the big bad Braves come to town. They come out. They coming to see us.
And we get pleasure out of ruining your chances of going to the SWAC championship.
Listen, we ain't got to do that because yours already over.
So it won't how hard y'all coming to the vet. Now, y'all got a small chance. We want to kick you while you're down. We want to step on you and mash our boot in you.
You had a better chance if we won last week. Now, we won last week, I got to be nervous about this week. But we got embarrassed like that. Somebody got to pay for it, and unfortunately, it got to be y'all ass. I'm sorry. Somebody got to pay for it, and unfortunately, we got to take it out on y'all ass. Unfortunately.
I don't see it happen. And hey, Sounds of Dynamite Golden Girls. The ramp is closed.
Well, y'all so early for that, bro. Y'all so weak for that, bro. I swear to God, y'all so weak.
They scared.
Country ass up them steps.
Hey, that's our ramp. They need to put the Golden Girls on the ramp. That's the Golden Girls ramp.
Yeah, y'all so weak for that.
Country ass up them steps.
That's our ramp.
When I went to the Soul Bowl, when we went the first year that Dion was there? Yeah, the first year that Dion was there, because it was at Jackson. And the dude made the announcement, can the Golden Girls please stay on? I said, that gotta be the weakest move in the world.
That's them. They're scared.
Got it.
Scared.
This rivalry run deep. We don't.
And then they killed you on the field. Then the Golden Girls murdered you on the field. Your girls came out with Terrain. I was like, what black school coming out to rain?
Scared.
I'm gonna live forever. Them Jason, I said, y'all need to sit y'all boy. That was weak. That was weak. I ain't gonna lie, that was weak. Then the Golden Girls came out to that Sierra. Dun, 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 dun. I ain't never forgot that. That performance was A1. Do you hear me? A1. But either way. G, your final thoughts.
I got the big bad Braves shaking bag this week. They have to. They playing for their coaching staff.
I like it.
Point blank period. I didn't already sent my words in. I'm standing on their neck. They playing for something this week.
I love it. Now, guys, you should know the score predictions, but before we get into that, gotta have an update. Detective Campbell.
Yes. You see this? This is a file, a credit file. See, I had to come on camera because of this.
Oh.
So, for all of you all that follow the show, Special Agent G was our first special agent. Unheard of. Set a precedent. Came on and supported the off-script CSI. Scotty, you did not know that this job came with a list of benefits. Did you know that off-script CSI had benefits?
I did not know that.
I'm getting ready to read the benefits off that G has. Health insurance, dental insurance, flexible schedule, vision, paid holiday, sick leave, and even mental health. This is what this job comes with. That's good benefits right now. So you would expect that when I see the smoke signal, my special agent would be the one to answer the phone. But it wasn't. It was the men from Alcorn looking for G. So I understood, maybe when your boss put up the schedule, and sometimes so maybe G, because the game was on Sunday, right? But here's the problem. You cannot. I called G. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And he sent me the voicemail. But here's the problem, y'all. I go on Facebook and here's G in a drunken stupor with a damn helmet on. So we got to do like the white folks. Y'all remember, whenever y'all see the white folks with that file, y'all know y'all in trouble.
All the write-ups. So
y'all, you see it, I got that long paper, that legal paper. So, the lawyers look at it. Because, so this is the way we have to start off. George Anthony. That is your name, correct? Just want to make sure.
That's me.
Okay.
Oh, man.
This is an attempt to collect a debt. Any information I obtain will be used for that purpose. This call will be monitored, recorded for quality, insurance, and training purposes. We are here to review your credit file. Now, see, what y'all did not realize that we also have a credit union. Y'all didn't know we had off-script credit union. So what did the first thing that George Anthony do? He applied for a line of chicken credit. But see, here's the thing. He's down there. Now, he's in Baton Rouge, but see, his home base, he gave us that fake address in Claiborne County. You know, he didn't want the folks to find him. So we couldn't find, like Mike, Mike had Piggly Wiggly and Mike had Sanderson Farm. It is very, very hard to find somebody that would extend the line of credit. But y'all know I'm from Mississippi.
Yeah.
So we were able to find Mr. Ben's Chicken Farm in Claymore County that extended the credit. So y'all got the fresh farm chickens before they even cut up. From Mr. Ben, and any of y'all that's down there in Claymore County know Mr. Ben. He's the old man that had all that land with the cows and the horses right off the highway. Mr. Ben was a legend down there in Claymore County. My Claymore County folks know what I'm talking about, Mr. Ben. That's what he's called, Mr. Ben. So we extended this line of credit to George Anthony. And what did y'all do? What did them big brass do? See, this is the reason why we usually give people a provisional credit. And what did the big bad boy do? Totally went over their credit limit by 34. So this is the thing, Scotty. This is what really is bothering me. You know, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. See, that's the phone in the back. Hold on. Okay, wait, y'all, hold on. I gotta go. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Yep. Okay. No, I'm not on camera. Yep. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'm back. George, that was Mr. Ben's Chicken Farm calling. Now they want to know when you get paid because they want to garnish your check. They want to put a lien. Mr. Ben wants to put a lien. Now we don't like to do that. Now we got you at Commerce Bank. We don't like doing that. So here's the question that we got to ask: do you think your big bad Braves are going to be able, and the men's of Alcorn, to get your credit back in good standing?
We gonna get you back what we owe you. I'm gonna take care of this week. Sunday by 6 o'clock. I got you.
Okay, now go see Sunday by 6 o'clock last week. We didn't get no phone call. We couldn't find you. Now, we called you Sunday at 6 o'clock last week.
I need everybody needs a second chance. Everybody get a second chance.
Okay, everybody gets it. So, George, what is your score prediction for the game?
I got 24-17, boy. Big bad boy.
See, Scotty, look at it. You see what I'm saying? This is the thing about it. Now that's a 7-wing. He's down 30. Down 34 wings. You know how they say the minimum balance due? That don't even hit the minimum balance due, George. That does not even hit the minimum balance due.
I gotta pay you back in installments.
Okay. So what we will do, we will contact Mr. Ben's Chicken Farm down there in Claymore County. Y'all look him up. And we will set up a payment plan. Now, what we might have to do is extend this into the basketball season.
There you go.
Okay.
I like it. There you go.
I'm going to extend this into the basketball season. So we will be checking in periodically with you to see if them big bad Braves can play basketball like they used to do on the day with me. Okay? So as of right now, George, we need you to come to work on Saturday at the vet and show up on time. Okay? You do understand that?
I'll be
because this is your final warning. We don't want to have the conversation again. This is your final warning.
I apologize.
Okay, so not a problem. So we have Scotty, George Anthony on a payment plan installment, 24-17 Big Bad Braves.
Big Bad Braves.
Okay. Now, Michael, we haven't forgot about you.
I thought I was off the hook.
No.
This week.
So we got to. So again, this is an attempt to collect the debt. Any information obtained will be used for that purpose. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes. Mike, we're here to recruit your credit file. So wait a minute. Oh, wait, see, wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Yep. Hello. Yep. Churches. Yes. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Oh, you want to offer Mike a deal? Okay. Gotcha. Michael. Now that was Churches on Northside Drive. They wanted me to let you know that they have an 8-piece meal, spiced and original, 12-piece meal, spiced and original, and 16-piece meal, spiced and original. Now, the good thing about you, Mike, y'all were off, so you couldn't even screw your credit up because y'all were off last week. So you couldn't even mess your credit up. So Churches is very happy to extend one of these family meal deals to you for this Saturday because they know y'all like that. See, that's the thing. They give you the meal deals, Mike. So you got your, see, now, here's the thing. Now, G, look, Mike has a Churches gold card. I want you to aspire for that next year, okay? I want you to aspire for that. We got to get y'all for Mr. Benz because he got a gold card. You just got the Mr. Benz card, okay? So you can get, you got workers, and you already in the hole. So we don't even know if you ain't be to get the gold. So just to let you know. So Michael, with his Churches chicken gold card, Michael, what is your score in the Soul Bowl?
My score is the same prediction as G, but the other way around. 24-17 JSU.
24-17. So, Mike, that will actually get your account up. And you know what? If you can pull that, Mike, we will be able to get you that Citizens Farms Platinum card. See, this is what I'm talking about, people. Michael has worked on his credit, has ups and downs. So there you go. Only down 5. He'll pick up 7, and he'll be +2. So that means he can pay it, beforehand. So this is the thing about it. So Churches is very happy. They don't have a 7-piece meal, Mike. So they're gonna throw that extra piece in there. That's an 8-piece meal, okay? They'll throw the extra wing in there for you, okay? Size and all that and everything. But this is the thing that I want everybody to understand. Now, George, I'm expecting you to show up, show out. Don't we complain about the ramp. Worry about that. We need focus. I need the men from Alcorn to say they do play a game this Saturday because they didn't know they played last weekend. They didn't know they played this Saturday. So please let them know. That's part of your job to let them know they do play this Saturday. Now, Michael Reed, y'all ain't guard the yard the whole damn year. There are fences around the vet. At least make sure you collect all the ticket money this week, okay? Make sure you collect all the ticket money, okay? Because I do not want to hear 45 or see 45,000 people and hear that announcer say 30,000 again like he did homecoming, okay? So I want y'all to guard them tickets this week at least. No, don't worry about guard the yard. Guard the ticket price, the tickets. Okay? We hashtag guard the tickets. That's what I want for Jackson. Because I grew up in the era when them white people used to miscount this all the time. Now y'all going back to that foolishness again. So we got a fence. I want you to make sure you stop by A.D. Robinson and make sure every ticket is counted. Because see, CSI, we also got an accounting firm. We will do an audit. We will do an audit to make sure all those tickets, because Jackson State needs that money. Really, when they put that white man that's going to be our new president, they're going to take all your money anyway. So you know how that goes. So we've got George Anthony, Special Agent, OFFSCRIPT CSI, 24-17, and we've got Michael Reed, the big, bad JSU Tigers, Coach TC, guard yard, play for TC, and hopefully 24-17. Now, I got one last thing, and I'm going to go. As Scotty did say, and G just said, after this game, we will probably get a lot of phone calls on the OFFSCRIPT Transfer Travel Agency. Please bear with us, because there's only one person working the calls. We might even have to bring G in to work that. So if you're calling for a transfer, don't worry. We got plenty of seats on the plane. And we hit all destinations. So we will get you where you're trying to go, especially if you're trying to come to FAMU. We'll take you there first class, because we fly to Tallahassee 24/7. So don't even worry about that. But one other thing, too, George, if the Big Bad Braves do lose, okay, you do know that I am a grief counselor. So you could call Perry for a reference to find out how we do help with that. So don't call that white woman that you called last time. Call me. Because I understand your pain. Because FAMU has done this shit to me too. So don't worry. I understand as a grief counselor. So we want to appreciate everybody. And like I say, thank you, George, for showing up to work tonight. Thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you, Michael, for, like I say, getting your credit back straight. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, my stomach hurt, bro.
Well, we'll end it like this. My score is 27-14.
I knew it was something I liked about Scotty.
Yeah,
I know it.
If I'm being honest, I wanted to go higher. I wanted to be like 31-14. I think it's really going to be a blowout, but that's just me personally. But rivalry games get a little iffy unless you're Southern going against Alcorn and it just gets ran away. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and listen, at the end of the day, I always hope JSU loses. I mean, that's just.
They better not lose, Scotty. Listen to me. Nobody trolled me more than Jack State fans this week. They better hope. They better hope they don't lose. Because I'm gonna be in the horseshoe. I'm gonna be on the sideline running around like I'm crazy. I'm telling you. I'm bringing this.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. We gonna have that Wednesday show gonna be litty.
They better not lose.
After we win, G, I want you back next Wednesday.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
You know, they couldn't find you last week.
I'll be
Don't
back.
let that happen this week.
I'll be back.
Man, listen, G, man, we appreciate your time, bro. Take it easy, man. Have a good one.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Man, you already know what it is. It's your boy G, Mr. Braves, Mr. Big Bad Braves himself, man, coming in here, giving us some love, man. Shout out to this. It's gonna be a great game, man. It's gonna be an epic game. We'll see how it goes down. If you we'll take a few callers. 518-263-8124, 518-263-8124. If not, we'll get up out of here. Let me ask you this, Michael. You and your family, how is that? Like, you being a Jackson guy, your dad, your aunt, like, how is that dynamic? Do y'all go to the stadium separately? Do y'all sit? How does that all work?
Oh, me and my dad, we sit together, but like my uncles, aunties, nah, we not sitting together. They sitting with Alcorn. I'm sitting in the horseshoe with the JSU.
And your dad's in the horseshoe as well?
My dad is sit anywhere. But he gonna be Alcorn head to toe. I'm talking Alcorn jacket, shirt, pants, socks, shoes, hat. Whatever he can find, purple and gold. Oh, he wearing it.
It's gonna be on him. It's gonna be on him. That's so. When let's take it back before Dion, right? Like, so before the Dion years and y'all who won what? Like, how was the trolling? Like, if Alcorn win and your dad, what does he say to you? What does he do to you? Like, how does that work? Like, how's that dynamic?
Well, my dad, he's a realist when it comes to football. So with him, not much trash talk, but my uncles and aunties and all that. Oh my God.
They on your head.
On my head. On my head. But when Jackson State win, oh, I'm on their ass. I'm on their ass, Scotty. They hate to see me coming. They already know. Auntie CJ, if you see this, let Alcorn lose Saturday.
That's wild.
I'm not gonna be invited to Christmas.
Thanksgiving out of there.
They gonna put me out, Scotty.
Thanksgiving out of there, man. Listen. This is gonna be a great one. This is a great weekend of just HBCU football in general. All the games that are on the line this week: PV, Bama State, FAMU, Bethune-Cookman, Alcorn, and Jackson.
It's Howard and
Howard, like,
and Morgan.
I'm trying to be in the building for that one. Yeah. I am so trying to be in the building for that one. So, man, it's an epic weekend. Listen, guys, if you're not out and about, or if you're not tuned in and got 3-4 television on for this weekend, this is the weekend. This is what football is all about, right? And I know y'all love the band, it's about getting into the dance and people having to win the big game to make it happen, and having all those little, scenarios that could possibly happen. This is what football is all about, man. So I'm absolutely excited. I'm ecstatic. Grambling and Southern play this week?
No, it's next week.
Next week. Yeah, Grambling and Southern next week. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? They do their own thing. So, but yeah, I'm excited, man. I absolutely love it. Last thing before we go, Mike.
Beat Sloughcorn. That's the motto, man. Be slow corn. Y'all know. Scott, I ain't got to say too much. We know what it is. They know what it is.
My thing is this. When I call y'all Bama's Laxon State, then everybody got a problem. When I call y'all Paul State, everybody got a problem. But y'all can call them Bama Slawcorn. Make that make sense to me, Mike. Make that make sense to me, Mike.
They don't have Wi-Fi. It's Slawcorn. They want to be Jackson State so bad, Scotty. They want to be Jackson State so bad. I never seen a school that want to be another school so bad. Slawcorn.
If I'm being honest, and I've been to both campuses, I mean, I would rather be Alcorn. That's just me. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. All right, like, listen, man. You gotta have a monster truck driving through Jackson. That's number one, just to protect your shocks and your alignments and just all the riggedness and all that. And then, like, the thing about Alcorn, you step out there, bro. It's like a scenery out of a movie of just like beautiful grass and just. I mean, you could just, it's like if you was writing poems or something. You just be out there like, roses are red, violets are blue, the grass stay cut.
Exactly, because you ain't got no cell phone service, so you ain't got shit else to do.
I'm just saying, man. It's just like, it's an oasis. It's like its own oasis in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are like a desert in the middle of a desert. Like, it's just like, I mean, for real. That's real. That's real talk. Y'all a desert in the middle of y'all are a cactus.
You gonna say that, but a city.
Y'all are a cactus in the middle of a desert. That's what Jackson State is. It's a cactus in the middle of a desert. Ain't much you getting from that. Ain't much you getting from that. I'm just saying. I'm being honest. Be honest.
Tomatoes. I'm
just saying, like, if you don't have no cell phone service at Alcorn, you ain't gonna have no cell phone in Jackson because you probably gonna get jacked for it. So it's. So which one would you rather have a cell phone that just don't work, or would you rather have to be replacing your cell phone at Jackson? It's up to you. It's up to you. It's all your choices. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can't it don't matter if you have Wi-Fi if you ain't got no phone. That's all I'm saying.
We can report it. We can call somebody. We can report it.
That's all I'm saying.
Alcorn, you ain't got nobody to call.
I mean, that's fair. I guess I get it.
And shout out to everybody in the chat that know my dad. A lot of people saying they know my dad or whatever.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Shout out to everybody that know my dad.
Shout out to Mr. Reed. That's it, Mr. Reed.
Yeah, Mr. Reed, Cliff Reed.
Cliff. I don't know him like that, Mr. Reed. Thank you, Mr. Reed. Listen, Mr. Reed. You know what? We should get your dad on the show if you lose.
Hey, that'll be dope.
Yeah, we should get your dad on the
show. I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
We should get your dad on the show if you lose. We need to bring Cliff on. Cliff! I want to see that man come on and talk this mess. Yes, I'm excited for that one. We hopefully Alcorn State comes through and we can make that happen. All right, listen, guys. As always, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Listen, until next time, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm a holla. God bless.